Welcome back to the channel, guys. Click like, subscribe to the channel for more content. This is just a follow-up for our series that we have going on called Forex, basics of Forex or Forex training, where I'm going to be going through a ton of videos, a ton of live demonstrations on how to trade Forex and strategies and other things like that go into Forex, and then we're gonna tail off into stock market and then Bitcoin and all those good things. But in this video, we're going to talk about the broker part of it. Now, there's regulated brokers and then there's unregulated brokers. Um, some are overseas if you're living in the United States. Um, so the ones that you live in the United States, some of them might be overseas, uh, or some of them might be in the States. Uh, Depending on where you are, guys, you can use these brokerages. Uh, what you have to do is you have to do a lot of due diligence. You have to Google a lot and make sure your broker is either regulated. If it's not regulated, make sure it's on the up and up, because not everything is going to be regulated towards United States standards. Let me put this caveat out there. Anytime you do trade, it does get reported on your taxes, and it's up to you and not the broker to uh, to actually report it on your taxes, because some of these overseas or unregulated or even some regulated brokers don't initially send you a copy of your trade statement. I know Nadex does. They send a little card and stuff, but some other ones don't send you the information. So if you're taking a chance and you want to trade forex and it's an unregulated broker, um, meaning AKA it's overseas, make sure you do your due diligence. I'm going to give you the two that's absolutely the best ones, the best two I found out there. Because what happens is a lot of these guys, like CT options and all this other stuff, it pops up, and then when you want to trade or you want your money, they don't want to give you your money. They close your accounts. They go out of business. So you have to do your due diligence and make sure your risk assessment on who you're opening up a brokerage account with. So these are two that I found. This is Onada. Onada is a good one. If you your very first time trading, I would go with Onada because of the spread range. I talked in the previous video about spread ranges and spreads and things like that. If you want to, you can actually go through that video about spreads and different things of that nature. Uh, so you're not going to make a whole lot of money on Nada, depending on how much you get. It's a 1 to 50 spread, a 1 to 500 spread that you can maximize on, and but that's it. The risk assessment is very a lot lower, the risk assessment, so you're not going to be blowing your accounts per se because of how the spreads is set up. Okay, all these all these platforms that I'm going to show you also have a demo account, so you can demo and start working some of the strategies that I'm going to later tell you, or some of the things that you want to try out, which without even spending your own money. You can demo everything. You can demo for years and not trade, and just learn how to execute and things of that nature. So each one of these brokerage accounts should have a demo. If they don't have a demo, run away from them, guys. If they don't provide a demo, run away from them. Because that means they're really just one of those pop-up ones that's going to steal your money. When you do win trades, they don't want to give you your money back, and then they'll end up closing your account. With these ones that I found that has demo accounts, they they actually work pretty good. Onada again. What do you need to do to open an account? You do need with Onada and with TradersWay, you do need a proof of your account. I mean, proof of residency. So if you're in the United States, that's just a piece of mail. Also, you will need a picture ID. I think it's two requirements. You need a piece of mail, and then you need two pieces of mail and your picture ID, along with just putting in your own information in there. A bank account. You do need a bank account, and it can't be like a credit. One of those debit card bank accounts. It has to be an actual bank account. It can't be PayPal. It can't be Cash App. It actually has to be a working checking account. And let me put it like that: it has to be a checking or savings account. It can't be um, one of those ones I just mentioned. Okay. Now, if you're a little more riskier, I'm going to show you about TradersWay. Now, TradersWay is really good for the simple fact that I'll scroll down here, is that your lot sizes and your leverage is a whole lot bigger. You go 1 to 1,000. Uh, and what's good about TradersWay is, and it's good with Onada too. Onada actually has they have something, your trade platform called MT4 or MetaTrader 4. MetaTrader 4 you can actually download or actually when you sign up for your account, you can download MetaTrader 4, and then just like that, in minutes after you put the MetaTrader 4, it'll link up to your TradersWay account, and then you can either open a live account or even your demo account. But then your MetaTrader account will be directly linked to your TradersWay account, so you won't have to go back and forth, which is great. I don't use MT5 only because it's I just don't find it very workable. And then they also have MetaTrader for Mac. Okay, the type of account you want, live or demo account. Open live account now. Uh, so the thing is with these overseas accounts, even with some regular accounts that you might do with the United States, they only take Bitcoin. Now I'm going to show you in the next video how you fund your account using Bitcoin. Okay, they do just take Bitcoin and they pay you out in Bitcoin, so you will have to have a Bitcoin provider as far as trading Forex. Okay, when we trade different stocks and different things, you don't have to worry about the Bitcoin thing. The reason why TradersWay went to Bitcoin, from what I understand, is people were putting stop payments on their debit or credit cards. So what would happen is they'll lose their money, and then they'll put a stop payment, and then the brokerage wouldn't get their money, and they would have to fight to get the money and all that good jazz. So they went to a Bitcoin platform, and the thing that's great about TradersWay, if you look in your back office, it gives you a list of your trades um, for the whole entire year. At the end of the year, you can actually click on a button, and then it'll give you your payouts, and then you can use that for your tax information. So that's another good thing about TradersWay. Now, both of these do have something called they do give you, like, I don't know, I want to say free money towards plus your money. I don't trade that way, because if you lose, you do actually owe them money. So I don't do it like that. So stay away from when it's called the bonus. If you want bonus money, if bonus money, they give you up to 100% of bonus money. Uh, I don't do the bonus only because if it's my money, I just want to trade my money, not on top of the bonus money. And eventually, if I lose, I'll have to pay back. Uh, things about TradersWay and Onada. They do trade metals, energies, and crypto. So they do trade all four of those. Now, if you want a US based Forex trader, there's a one. It's called Nadex. I actually trade Nadex a little bit. It's not very lucrative per se, only because it goes by $100. So if you put $100 in and you're risking 40, you can only win $60. You can't go anything over that unless you put another 100. So it's per $100. So if you put $600 in, then you would get that. What was that? 6 times. So you'll get that $360, but then you're risking that $600. So it's a little bit trickier, guys. I'm gonna actually go over this platform uh, way down the line, just for people that actually want to, uh, you know, want to keep it in the United States. If you're in the United States, some of these other ones, Ameritrade is another good one. But Ameritrade is it's a fee per trade. So even if you trade and you lose or win or lose, there's a fee per trade. So I want to make sure that once we do go with the Ameritrade for our stock options, which uh, once is later on in the course, then we'll use our Ameritrade and then our E-Trade and all these other accounts that would be more profound for stock trading. But this is for for Forex, and so Nadex is that another. It tells you what the max profit and the loss profit up front. So you buy something called contracts. You'll buy the contract, and if the contract actually expires in your favor, you get the total amount of the max profit. So it's a little bit different. I don't like to trade Nadex as much because it's not a lot of risk involved. I'm going for the gusto. I want, if I hit and execute a good trade, I want to make the max way more money than maybe $30 to $60. Okay. Um, that's pretty much it, guys. You can actually just go through and make your own accounts. Again, if you're gonna do a live account, you do have to have those proof of uh, identification, and then a picture identification, so you can start live trading. And how do you fund it? You fund it using bitcoins. And then in the next video, I'm actually gonna go through a live uh, session where we actually gonna fund the account using Bitcoin. Actually, not in this. The next video. Next video is going to be indicators, but the video after that will be me showing you how to fund Traders Way per se. Not too much Onada, but Traders Way. You're gonna see me show and fund my Traders Way account. Click like, subscribe. See you in the next video.